Syrian troops, backed by Russia, battled insurgents in central Syria on Wednesday, in the first major ground fighting since Moscow began launching airstrikes last week. The fighting comes as the Russian airstrikes appear to have emboldened Syrian troops to launch a ground offensive, after suffering a string of setbacks over the past few months. According to the Associated Press, activists said government troops are heavily shelling central areas after rebels attacked an army post and destroyed a tank. The Britain-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said it is the most intense fighting in months. Meanwhile, Iraqi lawmakers are urging Russia to launch airstrikes on Islamic State militants in their country. Since Moscow began bombing opponents of the Syrian regime last week, Iraq's Shiite politicians, who dominate government, have largely praised Moscow's intervention. Iraqi Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi said he would welcome Russian strikes as long as they were coordinated with the U.S.-led coalition's air campaign. Momentum appears to be quickly building for Moscow to increase its involvement in Iraq. In addition to the debate about Russian airstrikes, Iraq's government said last week that it had sealed an agreement with Moscow, Iran, and the Syrian regime to share intelligence related to fighting Islamic State.